The Earl of Dorincourt had 3 sons, and the youngest of which was disowned when he married an American girl, and he died shortly after the birth of their first son, who they named Cedric after his father. And when the son, Cedric, is 7 years old, he's visited by his grandfather's lawyer because his father's 2 older brothers have died, and he is the last heir to the earldom of Dorincourt. So he's a very friendly boy. He's very he gets to know the people around him. He doesn't care who they are, what their job is. He just gets to know everybody, and he's friends with everybody he meets. So whenever this lawyer comes and tells him your grandfather wants you to come because you're the heir now, and he is giving me all this money for you to have whatever you want, he starts giving it to people around him that he knows needs things. So he gives gifts to his friends, he gives money to his friends who are having a hard time financially. He does all this different stuff. When they get to England, his grandfather still has a grudge against his mother for marrying his youngest son and causing the rift between them. So while Cedric, who is now Lord Fauntleroy, is going to live at the castle with his grandfather, his mother is given a house outside of the castle grounds, and she's given an income. She's set up very comfortably, but the Earl doesn't want to see her. He doesn't want anything to do with her. And he's hoping eventually his grandson will forget about her so he never has to deal with her. Well, they are very careful to make sure that the only impression Cedric and his grandfather have of each other is their own impressions. So when they meet, Cedric is still just very happy 7-year-old little boy who just assumes, oh, he's my grandfather, he's gonna love me, and so he goes with that assumption. And he and his grandfather, his grandfather's actually a very angry, sick old man who's just very bitter at different things that have happened in his life. So, but he takes to Cedric very quickly because the boy is a very happy, cheerful person who just believes that his grandfather loves him, and so he acts as if his grandfather loves him. They get to know each other very well, and they get to like each other very, very much. And they spend weeks and months together, and he visits his mother every day. He goes riding. He does all of this different stuff with his grandfather and with his mother, and he didn't know that if he would enjoy being Lord Fauntleroy, but he's adapting very well, and he likes the idea of having money and resources that he can help people because he loves helping people. It's not even been a year since he's been there, and they have a party because his grandfather wants to show him off, and the lawyer comes, and the lawyer comes late because he was approached by a woman who said that she was the wife of one of his older sons, and that she has the 5-year-old son of one of his older sons, so she wants her son to have what is rightfully his and be the heir to this earldom. They do the research. They're like, he's horrified at this, and they do the research, and through the help of some of Cedric's friends, that does actually come to light that he is not the son of the cousin of one of Cedric's cousins. So they're able to settle in, and this actually provides an opportunity for the Earl to reach out to Cedric's mother and kind of see her as like the fact that it could have been so much worse, in a daughter-in-law.